This brief training video will show you how to recognize and respond to an opioid overdose with Narcan. Narcan, or naloxone, is a temporary antidote for an opioid overdose. You should administer naloxone if you suspect someone is experiencing an opioid overdose. An overdose occurs when someone takes more or stronger opioids than their body can manage. This leads to respiratory depression. Signs of an opioid overdose include unconsciousness or unresponsive, slower or stopped breathing, lips or fingernails turning blue or gray, depending on the person's skin tone, making snoring or gurgling sounds, cold or clammy skin, and/or their body is limp. If any of these symptoms are present, it's important to respond quickly. Prolonged respiratory depression may result in damage to the central nervous system or even death. If you suspect an opioid overdose, check for responsiveness or breathing. Look for their chest rising and falling. Shake and shout at the person to try to wake them. If they don't respond, perform a sternal rub by making a fist and rubbing your knuckles along the person's sternum or breastbone in the center of their chest. If they don't respond to this painful stimuli, it is an emergent situation. Call 911 immediately. It's important to know that emergency services are on their way and to get additional medical help in case the individual is experiencing a different kind of emergency or needs additional care. Pennsylvania's Good Samaritan Law, Act 139, encourages friends, loved ones, or bystanders to call 911. The Good Samaritan Law provides protections to the caller if they act in good faith and call 911 in the event of an overdose. Let the 911 operator know that you're with a person who is not responsive and you suspect an overdose. After calling 911, administer Narcan. Peel the package back to remove the Narcan device and put your thumb on the bottom of the plunger and 2 fingers on the nozzle. Put the nozzle into one nostril. Press the plunger firmly to dispense the medication. No need to depress the other nostril. Narcan can take up to 8 minutes to work, and sometimes additional dosages are necessary. If the individual is not responding after 2 minutes, administer a second dose. In addition to administering Narcan, providing rescue breaths can assist to get oxygen to the individual. If you are comfortable and trained to perform rescue breathing, use a rescue breathing mask if one is available. Tilt their chin up to open the airway, pinch their nose with one hand, and give 2 regular-size breaths, enough air into their lungs to make their chest rise. Perform 2 breaths every 5 seconds. Roll the individual into the recovery position by placing their hands under their head and bend their upper leg forward. This prevents the person from rolling onto their stomach. Continue to monitor the individual. While waiting for emergency services to arrive, it's important to stay on the line with 911. When the person becomes responsive, tell them what happened and wait for emergency services to arrive.